Hi, Matt Belcher here from Life Turnaround Now. We're going to talk about goal setting in 5 minutes. So by the end of this video, we should have a great way to set goals. It should be less than 5 minutes. So let's get started. So the challenge with goal setting, certainly when I'm teaching and coaching people, is that most goal setting kind of methodologies, they're complicated. They're kind of, they're quite hard to learn, and they're very detailed, and that's great, and they do work, don't get me wrong, they absolutely work. It's just when things are complicated, people tend not to want to do them, and I think that leads on to the other thing, which is, if they're complicated, they take time. And time is something that we all have, we don't have lots of right now, and I think that also, if it's complicated and takes time, then are you likely to do it on a consistent basis? I'm not so sure. They're also difficult to learn. I've learned many methodologies, but a lot of them are very complicated. I've read I actually have a book which is fantastic, but it's a whole book about goal setting. It's a great book, and I learned a lot. But that just goes to show you how much, often that can be how much people talk about how to set goals, and it can be boring. If they're complicated, it takes time, it's difficult. That can be boring. I'm not saying all, I'm just saying, certainly a lot of the methodologies out there are like that, which is fine, they work, but it's just a case of whether most people will use them on a consistent basis. So what would be great is something that's not complicated, is easy to do, is flexible, gets results, and ultimately it's a bit of fun. So if you're getting results, it's going to be fun, right? That's the whole point of this. So so we're all happy. Okay. So, be, do, have. This is a very, very, very simple goal setting methodology. What you do is you write out 3 lists. One is your be, your do, and your have list. So, your be list is anything you want to be. Okay. Now, what I would suggest here is that you do this over the period of a couple of weeks, and do it every day. And on your be list, you make a new list every single day. Okay. So, day 1, make a be list of anything you want to be. Now, that could be, don't get too detailed here. Just say, I want to be healthier, I want to be happier, I want to be a teacher, I want to be this, I want to be that. Anything you want to be. Don't worry too much about it. Don't think about it too much. Just put down what you want to be. Next thing is do. What do you want to do? Okay, maybe you want to go. So I want to go on holiday to Australia. I want to go here. I want to do this. I want to travel the world. I want to mountain climb. I want to go to the North Pole, South Pole. I want to go, whatever you want to do, write that down. Again, don't think about these things too much, as in, don't get too sort of detailed on them. Have, what do you want to have? Want to have a different car? Want to have a different house? Maybe I want to have a great relationship. Maybe I want to have a family. Maybe I want to have a wife. Whatever it is, or a husband, whatever it is you want to have, write that down. Maybe you want to have jewelry. Whatever it is, again, don't worry too much about the detail. Just write down what you want to be, do, and have. So day 1, you're going to write down 3 lists, 10 in each. So 10 in be, 10 in do, 10 in have. Okay, write those down, forget them. What we're going to do every day now for the next 2 weeks, it only takes a few minutes, you're going to write a new list for be, do, have. Now, you'll probably find you're going to do the same, a lot of the same things are going to be on these lists. The point is, every day, what it will make you do is really think about, do you want to be, do, and have those things you've written on that list? Okay, and what you'll find is, after 2 weeks, you'll really have a very specific list of things, goals that you want to achieve in life. Okay, once you've got those 3 lists, and you've done it for the 2 weeks, what we then need to do is put dates against each thing. So against those items in your be, do, have list, you're going to write down when you want to achieve them, and this is a really big key. Okay, so when do you want to achieve them, right? So after 2 weeks, so every day you're going to write down be, do, have. At the end of 2 weeks, you're going to write down when you want to achieve each of those things. Okay, and that is step 1 of 5-minute goal setting. But the reason it's 5 minutes, because it takes 5 minutes to do during the day. It's so simple. So that's the methodology. Once we've worked that out, go and have a look at the second video, which is all about how to actually get the activity to make those things happen. So there we go, they're highlighting. So that was goal setting in 5 minutes. I'm Matt Belcher. If you want to get my free success guide, where it has a lot more information about not just goal setting and a load of other stuff, you can go to lifeturnaroundnow.com/success. I will see you soon.